Alicia and Camila from Luxette Lingerie. Alright, to start off with, why don't you describe your brand?
So Luxette Lingerie is basically a luxury brand that celebrates women of all shapes and sizes. So whether you're size 2 or 4 or you're size 16, 18, we make pieces in those sizes for women. And it's about basically embracing yourself and your femininity and being confident from the inside out.
So how did you guys meet?
That's a funny story. I was actually looking for someone to work with. I had this vision to create this lingerie line, a really small lingerie line that would celebrate women of all different shapes and sizes and was very ladylike and feminine. And so I put an ad out on Craigslist looking for a designer because I come from a background of, I took fashion merchandising in school and I worked in buying offices and wholesale and doing product management and also in retail. So I had the business side down and I was looking for someone with the technical skills. So I put an ad on Craigslist and Camilla answered and we met and she was so prepared. She had like a resume and samples and everything and I was like, this is perfect. This is perfect. So yeah, it's almost like meeting someone online, like if you're online dating. It was the same kind of concept except for a brand and for a line of lingerie.
And it worked because all of the strengths that I have are her weaknesses, and then my weaknesses, she has a lot of knowledge in that area. So it worked out perfectly.
Excellent. You guys collaborate well together with
Yes.
all the designing, fabric aspects of it?
Yeah.
Excellent.
It's literally like all the stuff that I don't want to do, she does.
That's perfect.
Vice versa.
That's perfect.
That works so well.
Yeah. For sure.
Why did you want to do lingerie as opposed to other aspects of fashion?
I just felt like there was a gap in the market, in the lingerie market. It was like everything was looking very cookie cutter, like, and Victoria's Secret was like dominating everything. So it was like Victoria's Secret, where you have the really high-end stuff, and it just all kind of looked alike to me. And then you have the very low end with like the nets and the nylon and the corsets and stuff that was really restrictive. So lingerie made sense. Lingerie that was feminine and ladylike, that made sense.
And also just pieces that were unique. So instead of having your basic nude bra, your basic black colored bra, we wanted to have graphic print. We wanted to have different textiles and just unique designs that you wouldn't guess could be in like a high-waisted panty or a nightgown. So
Have a little more fun with it.
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely.
So what are your guys' favorite pieces from the line?
I would have to say, what happened was I went downtown and I found this really beautiful gold French lace, because gold is is a color that we wanted to incorporate into the collection a lot. And I saw this beautiful French lace and I took pictures of it and I sent it to Alicia and I said, it's really expensive per yard, but I really, really want to buy this. So we went ahead with it, and I think it's a favorite of yours as well.
Oh, we have the same. Okay, I thought you were going to say something
We did.
else.
No, we did. So we did. This is just the bra top of it, but this is the bra, and it has matching high-waisted panties with like a scallop edge, so you can see at the top. It's also on the website. There's better pictures, but this is basically the French lace, and then the lining is silk bra that we did with that lace that I found. So this is probably one of our favorite pieces, and the model rocks it really well online, so it worked out.
That works extra double well, yes. So not only through your website can you purchase your stuff, you guys have a very unique way of selling your product. Can you tell us a little bit about the lingerie parties that you guys do?
So basically, we do lingerie parties so a woman can bring all her girlfriends, they can get together, and we would come to her location, we would bring a bunch of our samples, they can try it on, they can touch and feel, which is really important because it's a lot easier to sell lingerie in person. So you invite all your girlfriends, you get to have fittings, you could get custom bras made, custom panties. So it's just an experience, an excuse basically to get all together and to have a fun, get together. Yeah,
Girls never need an excuse to get together and buy stuff.
So we do offer that. So we offer that online. So just if you go on Luxette Lingerie, and Luxette is spelled Luxette, lingerie.com. There's a link where you can actually sign up and we can come on site and we can do the lingerie party, and it's definitely a good idea. I mean, some people have had like jewelry parties or toy parties and stuff like that, so this is a nice change, right?
The nice thing about doing it on location as well, you guys would do custom orders, so if someone needed measurements, you could do that as well.
Measure, make the garments, and then we ship it out.
So you guys brought some samples, so let's take a look at those and maybe discuss your inspiration for them.
So we can start off with this. This is the Luxette Lotus cami, and it has a matching panty that goes with it, and it's on the site. So basically, the print is of a lotus flower, and then it has a sheer top, and then lace at the bottom for the finish.
And I just want to say that this is our plus size sample, and that we totally break the rules. So we believe in having like crop tops for girls who are curvier. And although it's not like up here, it's still a crop top, and it looks really great on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shoulder.
This is one of my favorite, well, our favorite. This is a Temple Luxor bra. So it's really different because it's two-tone. So it has the black, and then it also has the gold. And inside the lining is silk. And then we've also used this French lace. And it's really, my favorite part about it is a scalloped edge. And it also comes with a matching panty, and the panty has like a scalloped edge too. So.
And there's no underwear, none of our bras have
No underwear, it's
so
very lightweight and very
comfy.
comfortable.
And we have this one. This one is basically a nightgown. It's a lot easier to show on, but it's an open back nightgown, very easy access, sort of ribbon straps at the back. And it has great drape on. We have this again in plus sizes as well that we offer online. It's so thin, it's so soft and silky on. And this one is called Nefertiti's Garden.
And you can also play around with the back too. So we have it, you can wear it like this, or you can cross the straps to you know what, I think it kind of hides, like, so if you have a problem tummy area, you could cross the straps and then it'll give you more of a drape and it'll hide that.
The possibilities are endless. I mean, you could do a halter at the top and then tie it back here. You could do cross strapping. So it kind of depends on your body shape and what you want to heighten and show off.
And then we've got garters. We have the different sizes. These are handmade. Well, everything is, but handmade and beaded. And so they're all unique. So we've got these on the website, and we'll be introducing a lot more accessories because we've been getting a lot of attention with the accessories. So look out for that. But these are currently on the site.
Those are some of the pieces.
What was the inspiration behind a lot of these pieces?
Well, the theme of this collection is ancient Egypt. And I personally have like an obsession with ancient Egypt and the movie Cleopatra. Like, I will sit through the whole thing and watch it. And just anything to do with Egypt, I've just always had like a fondness of it. I love the civilization, the stuff that's come from it, and just how it was one of the first civilizations where people wore makeup and wigs, and they really went all out, the women. So I thought that what a great and powerful theme to translate into lingerie. So that's where the inspiration came from, and all of our styles have Egyptian themed names and everything, so everything ties together, and we use a lot of gold.
Even like the textures and stuff.
Various prints.
Yeah. This one, the lotus flower, which grew by the Nile River. So we've incorporated everything. We did a lot of research into it and to incorporate into the designs. Even this one, it's a chevron, but it kind of reminds you of the desert and of the pyramids and everything. So it's very reminiscent of that period and that time.
So the first line looks fabulous, guys. What are the plans for the future?
The plans for the future is definitely, in the first year, we definitely want to just build the buzz and establish our client base. And then the second year, we're hoping to get into boutiques. Some really small, great upscale lingerie boutiques in Canada, maybe in the US. The possibilities are endless.
And do you have any aspirations to get into other areas of fashion? Or?
Well, the focus is lingerie for sure. And as Talisha said, we do want to get into boutiques. When we started this and we were doing our research, when I was going into stores, even though they had large bras and they had some large panties, they didn't have, like some nightgowns. They didn't have garter belts. They didn't have those for larger women. So we definitely want to sort of offer that for women as well, and so that they can go into the stores and they can see that even though they're that size, they can get all the things that someone who is a size 2 can also buy as well. So.
Thank you very much for stopping by, guys, and definitely check out their website and all their fabulous designs.
We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, so check us out, www.luxettelingerie.com.